Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, this is my entry for WarGames 1000 subscriber competition. Martin McNeil, congratulations for getting to 1000 subs, especially in such a short space of time. So great job, and I'm sure many more subs will follow. Now if you haven't checked out Martin's channel, WarGames, I should put a link in the description below. Go and check it out. So I'm here today to talk about what I love about the hobby. Now before I do that, part of the video entry is also to do a shout out for someone. So I'd like to do a shout out and get that out of the way so I don't forget, and that's going to be for Joshua Duran. Awesome guy, great channel, go and check it out. I came across his channel through the May Painting Challenge, and really enjoyed his work. So yeah, go and check it out, Joshua Duran. Okay, so what do I love about this hobby and why are we making this video? We're making this video because basically Martin has felt that there's been a lot of negativity around the hobby and GW lately, and we want to try and put some positivity out there. So I want to talk about why I love this hobby. Now I have made a video actually before like this, but I want to maybe expand on this a little bit more. So why do I like this hobby? I like this hobby for many reasons, in actual fact. I like this hobby because of the collector side of it, because I'm a bit of a collector, always have been really. You can always love collecting things, and it's great for that. You know, it's great to have a collection of like the books and the White Dwarfs and the models, etc. So I really like the hobby for the collector side of things. I love the hobby for the creative side of things. You know, being able to convert models and then paint them. Really love that side of things. It's great to bring out my artistic side, which I've always, I was never really like academic at school. You know, I like woodwork and pottery and, you know, the arty side of stuff more than maths and English and stuff. So it's good to have that later in life, something to bring out that side of me, because probably, to be fair, if it wasn't for the hobby, I wouldn't be doing anything artistic. So that's a great thing. Excuse me. That's a great thing that I love about the whole hobby. Gaming. Now I really enjoy the gaming side of things, and running alongside that would be like making your army lists, and then seeing your army list work on the table, and then like adjusting your army lists. So actually the game itself is great. And it's good that you can play at different levels as well. You can play like very small games that don't really last very long, right up to massive huge games that last hours and hours. You know, more of a visual thing. And of course, running alongside gaming is getting together with your friends. You know, hanging out with your friends, which is great. Not only that, of course, in my case, with my son, I'll get to game with my son, which is really awesome. You can spend that quality time together. We've always got something to talk about. Yeah, so that's great as well. And it's just the fact that I find the hobby just brings people together as well. And people that in normal walks of life you would have nothing to do with, maybe you couldn't relate to. As soon as you find out someone's into the hobby, it's like, yeah, you know, you automatically accept them. It's like, I get you, you know. So it's great to be able to do that. So when you walk in down the street and you see someone with a GW case, and you think, cool, I wonder what they've got in there. You know, you want to go up to them and chat to them. What army you got? You know, it's just really cool that having that ability to relate to people in one form or another, people that you wouldn't necessarily always relate to in life. So I really enjoy that. I'm doing this video pretty much unplanned, so it might be a bit random things I'm saying, but yes. So I like models, I like the games, I like the artistic side, I like the collecting side. Oh yes, the other thing. I like the fact that this hobby keeps me at home. So obviously, later in life when you're married and children and stuff, you don't tend to go out as much. Now my other hobby is snooker, which I do play once a week. But when I was younger, I was down the snooker club 3-4 times a week practicing and playing. Now that I'm settled down more, I can't do that. Well, so I can't do that. Obviously, you want to spend more time with your family. So having a hobby that I can do at home is another plus point. Now, having said that, I can't actually do any hobby when my wife's around. But do you know what I mean? There is a positive side to the hobby, is the fact that you can do it at home. And running alongside that is that, although it is an expensive hobby, at least you're spending your money on something that you've got something at the end of it to show for it. You know, models or a nice book, or it's something there. Whereas if you go out to the pub and spend 50 quid, you know, or smoking, and you spend loads of money on that, you've got nothing to show for it at the end. What have you got to show for it? So I think having something that at least you're sort of almost like investing your money. You're investing your money, you're investing your time, and you're leaving something as well. It's like, when I die, my armies are going to be there. Now, I don't know what happens in the future. They might just get sold off, you know, given away. They might get binned. I don't know. But I'm hoping at least one of my armies, my son, will probably keep and remember me by it. So you're sort of almost leaving a legacy as well. Is this too deep? It's probably too deep. No, I just absolutely love the hobby. I love how it makes me feel. I love how I can be on my bike, cycling to work, and all that's running through my mind is just hobby stuff. You know, what I want to do, what I might be doing next, army lists. Keeps my brain occupied. It gives me something to think about. I'm never bored. I'm never bored with this hobby, which is great. You know, absolutely love it. So I think that's probably it, really, to be fair. Hopefully you enjoyed my answers, Martin. Congratulations once again on 1,000 subscribers. Very, very awesome feat. And as I said, I'm sure many, many more will come. Thanks for watching.